you was going to do for me, and I made a plan, and you messed up my plan.
Come on.
In that instance, we fail to realize that Allah has a plan.
That's right.
And Allah is the best of plans. Moors, praise Allah for the letter of the law.
Yes.
The letter of the law, it's needed.
Yes, sir.
It brings forth discipline.
That's right.
However, there is a spirit of the law.
Yeah. Come on.
See, when we look at Prophet Jesus' life as a pattern for the sons of men, and we look at where Prophet Jesus had lived amongst, and we hear about the Samaritans. The Samaritans, and we hear about the story of the Good Samaritan, and everybody, it was focused on the letter of the law. Their intentions was good. They were focused on the letter. However, they weren't clean enough to realize that there was a spirit of the law.
That's right.
So when they see that brother or sister mangled on the ground, and it's time for prayer, and we're supposed to be clean before it's prayer time, then they see that brother and sister mangled and bruised and battered on the ground. Step right over them. Oh, don't touch these shoes. I just got these shoes.
Wow.
Praise the Lord. Come on.
Don't touch my, not my robe. This robe just came out the cleaners. I'm going to prayer right now.
Praise the Lord.
I just pressed this shirt. I made sure I looked good before I left the house. I can't touch him. And they walked right over. However, it was that one that didn't care about the materialistic things.
Yes, sir.
That had to care for the letter of the law, but was pure enough to see the spirit.
That's right.
More is the spirit. When we're humble, and that's what Prophet Noble Ali brought us, to be humility.
Yes, sir.
I mean, Moore's Prophet Jesus, he went into a temple, and they asked him, well, why come you here? They called him Rabboni of the Rabbinate. Lord of the Lords, why are you here? What do you got to learn from us?
Yep.
You have the wisdom of the gods.
Come on.
Why seek for wisdom in the halls of men? Prophet Jesus was so humble. He was so humble, and he was able to recognize the spirit that exists within.
That's right.
And he replied in every hall of learning I was sent.
All of them.
He wanted to know the griefs, the disappointments, and the sore temptations of his brother, man, so he would know how to succor those in need.
Wow.
He wanted to be the message that he brings.
Yes, sir.
He didn't want to come amongst the people and just tell them, oh, well, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. No, he was going to show them through his demonstration, through his actions. Most when I came in here today, I had a plan. I had a plan. However, my plan was not the supreme plan. Allah's plan is best. I know Moore's looking at the clock like, what time is this brother starting? It's 2 o'clock. It's 2:05. It's 2:15. Allah had a plan. And we were doing our best to just get in tune with the spirit of Allah. And we know that many of you had traveled from near and far to come to be here in the house of Allah.
That's right.
And I know you came to just give your support.
Yes.
But you also came to hear the words of a living God.
That's right.
See, so that's what we're going to enact, and we want everybody to be comfortable.
Yes.
And I understand you like, oh, we got quotes in here.
That's all right.
It's kind of hot. However, this is a lesson that we need to learn.
Yes.
We need to learn how to be comfortable being in ranks with one another.
Come on.
When you're
That's
in
right.
ranks, you're locked up, arm to arm, shoulder to shoulder.
Yes.
So it's a lesson to be learned right there.
Yes, sir.
We got to become comfortable sitting amongst one another. We got to become comfortable being uncomfortable. And that, when we institute our humility and we show Allah, I'm just a humble servant. And I'm going to do whatever you call me to do. I don't care about wrinkling up a robe. I don't care about sweating out a shirt. I don't care about any of that. I just want to be a servant of Allah. That's it. So praise Allah. Thank each and every one of you for showing up for us. And praise Allah. I'm not going to waste all the time because I know we got have a grand celebration and event coming up. Allah is so merciful though. And Prophet Noble Ali do all honor. Truly all honor.
That's right.
Because he sacrificed his life.
That's right.
He sacrificed everything that he had for each and every one of us to be here today. Without the coming of the Prophet, where would we be? I mean, what ills would we be going through right now?
Mental
So
death.
just when we reflecting and we thinking about when we were meditating in silence on the wonders of Allah. The wonders of Allah is the fact that Allah, you are so merciful.
Yes.
I may have not did right by you this morning, Allah. But Allah, you forgive me and you allow me to come amongst people that's going to give me strength to toil. I may not have been the best person last week, or last year or 3 years ago. I may have not been the best me. However, Allah, you give me a chance to improve me.